私はリップスライムライブパークを経営する人、アナベルです。意外なことなら面白いけどアメリカ人です。13歳からリップスライムのファンでした。このチャンネルはちょっと矛盾するけど、新しいシリーズを発表したい。Rip Slime Verse Ranking このプロジェクトで私は全部のリップスライム曲を生で聴いている。そして真剣に考える。それで面々のバースをランクすることは可能だ。私は英語を話して、そしてこのシリーズは英語ですけど、日本語の字幕をいつかつけたい。いつかつけたい。いつかつけたい。このビデオは個人のチャンネルで全ての前のバースランキングを持っている。Thank you. That was better. That was alright. Alright. Hi everyone. It's me, Cheetah Sweater, also known as Anna. This is the first time you're seeing my face, so I hope it's okay. I'm gonna start this series on my channel where I listen to every Rip Slime song and rank each member's verse. Now, Rip Slime, if you don't know, is a Japanese rap group I've covered on this channel before, and I'm really in love with their music. They're my favorite band, and so I wanted to do this thing where I just rank their songs, their verses on each song from best to worst. So the three members are Ryozi, Omari, Sue, and Pes, or the four rappers rather, and I know probably if you're watching this video, you know who they are, but if you don't, then there you go. And I'm going to just listen to each of the songs on my Echo Dot, and I'm going to do that. This is the first video I'm recording with this microphone, this Steinberg microphone. Or no, sorry, this is a Steinberg audio interface, and this is an Audio-Technica microphone. And I was donated this by the wonderful Dreg, the YouTube guy who makes political videos. We've been hanging out, and we went to Micro Center because he's in town right now. We went to Micro Center, and he bought a new mic, and he gave me his old one. So I have his old one now. See the Audio-Technica. So it's very nice. And then this is also his old audio interface because he has like a plug and play one now, and I put a sticker on it that I got from somewhere. So anyway, as far as like overarching predictions go for this, I'm gonna keep a Google sheet too of all like the seconds and thirds that each member has got, like gold, silvers, and bronzes, so to speak. I think I'm probably gonna have a lot of Ryozi golds. He's probably gonna get a lot of golds. I'm probably gonna get a lot of Sue last places. I'm gonna do last places too on the thing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. But anyway, this is Stepper's Delight. This is a little weird, but bear with me. The order I'm gonna do these in is I'm gonna start with their stuff that once they were signed on to Warner, like after their indie stuff, and then at the end of that, I'm gonna loop back around and I'm gonna cover their indie stuff. Besides the first album, because the album's not very good. So yeah, and then I'm gonna end with their last indie single before they got. So it's a weird loop, but it kind of works. Anyway, this is Stepper's Delight. This is the first single they released after they were signed onto Warner, and it's very good. And I've got it like pretty much memorized, so I imagine that it's, my opinion is not going to change that much from listening to it. But for the sake of the format of the video, I'm going to listen to it, and hopefully you can hear it play through the speaker through my microphone. We're about to find out. Oh, I have desktop audio on. Well, no, I don't want to do that because I don't want to get copyright strikes. I mean, I'll probably still get copyright strikes with this, but at least it won't be as bad. Also, my friends are here, so if they burst in through the door, that's what happened. I might figure out how to put the lyrics in the video in the future, but I just started doing this one. So this is Ryozi. If you like watch this a bunch, then you'll.
Shake, bump,
They do that at concerts sometimes. They go like pump pump. This is Pest. If you watch this series, assuming I commit to it, then you'll learn their voices after a while. I will say that verse is a lot better than I remember. I mean, I remember it, but like, I don't know. It sounds better than I don't know. Just hearing it out. Hearing that verse makes it a little cooler. Also, Ryozi has another thing at the end of this next verse, but I'm not gonna count it. That last one was Sue, by the way, and I'm not gonna count Ryozi's thing at the end here. Or I'll like tack it on to the end of his verse, but it's not that good anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I create my own terms for this. I guess all the lyrics wrong. That's okay. I'm not saying that loud, so it's fine. I heat up chill. Whatever. Anyway, that's the end of the verses. So I forgot I need to start pausing when I talk, but so I don't know. I think I'm definitely gonna give Pest's verse the #1 spot on that. I was thinking before I started that it was gonna be, hold on. Sorry, I gotta respond to Hal. Oh, my keyboard's not plugged in. Okay. Whatever. God, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I thought Ryozi's verse was gonna be my favorite going in, cause from like going off memory, but Pest's verse actually has a lot more rhymes than I remember. Like I wasn't consciously thinking about that until I heard it, and that verse is really really good. Especially the wait, where is it? Like the beginning part. Like that whole thing is really cool. And then Ippo Norina, like he just has a lot of ease. I like that. Like a Temi Tai, Tai Janai, you won't nai. Nice. One of the things about me that I really like in rap verses is when the raps hit. Like it's cool to switch up when they hit, but like when a rap hits on the same beat every time, or like it's parallel, like that is very satisfying to me. So you know that whole thing is really cool too. And so I think Pest's is my favorite, and then Ilmari's is my second favorite. Actually, I think I thought Ilmari's was gonna be my favorite initially, because his is really cool. I mean, the song builds up to it. They do that a couple times, and it's kind of weird sometimes, but basically they'll have like the song build up to a certain verse by like maybe putting the other three in one section and then putting the last member's verse in another section, and so like it feels like they're building up to that verse. And that Omar verse was really good, and so, and you know, the fact that the song was kind of building up to that is also really cool. But I think it's kind of weird that they did that, because it wasn't like that good. Like it wasn't amazing, but there wasn't really a reason to do that, because it's not like the beat switches out. Sometimes they switch up the beat when they're building up to a verse, but they didn't even do that. With that being said, it was still a very good verse. So we go Pest, Ilmari, and then I think Ryozi's verse is my third, but it's close. Ilmari's and Ryozi's are close, because Ryozi's is still really good and I love his energy, but Ilmari's is just better, you know, like the "ie wa wa," that whole thing. I don't remember the lyrics to this verse, but you know, but Ryozi still opens the song on a really good note. And then Sue's my least favorite. It's pretty good, but it's short, and there's not that many rhymes in it really compared to the other ones. It's not very dense with rhymes. I mean, actually, no, it is kind of, but I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me like the other three do. So yeah, I don't know if this is a very interesting video, but I'm gonna try and do more of these. So yeah, the verdict for round 1 Stepper's Delight is Pest gets the gold, Ilmari gets the silver, Rosie gets the bronze, and Sue gets the last place. So yeah. Oh, right. I forgot I wasn't at whatever. Bye. Alright. I figured out which knob was the right gain knob for me. Here. Okay. I'm doing, welcome back to the Rip Slime thing. I'm doing another one today because I learned a couple things from watching the last one back, such as I need to edit them a little bit, and also I need to not move away from the microphone, and also I need to play the music better, louder I mean. But this one, so I'm gonna go like single pairing songs. I'm gonna do the singles and the pairing songs, and then I'm gonna do the album songs that weren't the singles. So this song is Air Conditioner. This is it's a funny name for a song, and it's the pairing song to Stepper's Delight. So like when they originally released it, this song was like the B-side basically. I call them pairing songs because like that's how Japanese people call them. And you know, Rip Slime is Japanese, so you know, reading about them, obviously I saw pairing single more than B-sides, or pairing song more than B-sides, so I'm just used to saying that. But the point is, this is the B-side to Stepper's Delight, and I don't remember this one nearly as well as Stepper's Delight, so this is actually going to be pretty interesting to hear this one back. I believe the verse structure is like linear, like it's verse, verse, chorus, verse, verse, chorus, and no one gets a second one, but I'm not sure, so we'll listen to it. Anyway, this is Air Conditioner. I do remember this one being very fast paced, like they rhyme, like the instrumental is pretty mellow, but like the rhyme, the verses I mean are very fast paced. So that's all I remember anyway. This is Air Conditioner. Fun fact, I bought this CD on Discogs, I never received, or no, on Amazon, and I never received it. So I could have had this and I didn't. And I'm gonna start pausing too when I have something to say. Sport. Uh-oh, wait. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Never mind. I thought I was getting pinged in this emergency weather service Discord server, but it was just an everyone ping, so we're okay. Anyway, let's go back to the beginning of Ryozi's verse, because I kind of lost it because I was panicking for a second. Ooh, yeah. I'll stay closer to the thing. Great. Bars. Don't stop, keep it moving, the groove, yeah. I remember Pest's verse being pretty good. Jesus Christ, this was a lot better than I remember. Ooh.
と寝転び真夜中自由体の描いた思い中の前方一辺と弱音午前4時の夜明け
You know, another thing that I value a lot in Japanese rap is when they rhyme Japanese words with Japanese words instead of like loan words with loan words. Because like, you know, rap as it is now was devised in America and it was an American genre. So the rhyme kind of, the way that it works is a little bit structured around English. So and you know, Japanese music is also not, or Japanese is also not a language that necessarily lends itself to rhyming like in very intricate ways. So when, and you know, also Japanese music generally doesn't rhyme. Like popular Japanese music doesn't usually rhyme like consistently. So like when Japanese rappers rhyme Japanese words with Japanese words, it's like really cool. And that Ilmari verse, the last one, was like full of just Japanese rhymes, and that was very cool. Anyway, yeah. So that was Air Conditioner. That was really neat. Definitely Omari's verse is number one. I'm gonna say that. I would say probably I would do Omari and then Pest, because Pest, the way he was like singing it like that, it was really nice. I don't know. I loved his delivery of like singing. I like it a lot when he sings his verses, or like when he half raps his verses, which he does quite a bit, especially in the earlier years. So that was really cool. And it was pretty densely filled with rhymes. Ryozi's had a lot of rhymes, but it was kind of all over the place. Like, it didn't feel consistent. Like, it was just kind of like a bunch of rhymes everywhere, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because, you know, it shows that he can do a lot of rhymes, of course. But I don't know, it didn't feel structured like Omari's verse. Because the thing is, Omari had a lot of rhymes, but also there was a structure to them. Like, they would hit on the same moment, like I mentioned in the last video, which made them a lot more satisfying. So I'd put Ryozi in third place and then Sue in last place. So this is the same as Stepper's Delight. It's Ilmari, Pest, Ryozi, Sue, in my opinion. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, so that's Air Conditioner. I really like that song. The song goes hard. It's better than I remember, especially Omari's verse. I don't remember it being so good. That's like a very good. That might be one of my favorites going forward, for sure. So yeah, that is Pest, Ilmari, Ryozi, Sue is the ranking for that one. So thanks. Oh, and the verse order, by the way, was Ryozi, Pest, Sue, Ilmari. Wait. No, Ryozi, Sue, Pest, Ilmari. I think. Yeah, because it was Sue, because Sue was the one that rhymed negative with positive. But I think it's Ryozi, Sue. I don't remember which one. No. Yeah, it was Ryozi, Sue, Pest, Ilmari. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll make this one more interesting next time. I think I'm going to record another one in a second here. So yeah. Thank you all for watching this video, if you did. And if you didn't, well, I don't know. Okay. Hi, everyone. It's me, Cheetah Sweater. I'm trying something different with this one. Here, we're going to do a different angle with the camera. That's my shoe. You can see my shoe. You can see how messy my floor is, kind of. Well, I'm going to clean it up, so it's okay. But we're doing more of this Rip Slime thing. This time, we are on Zatsunen Entertainment, I think. Yes, correct. We are. Oh, we are. Forgot the camera's over there now. Let me find all this stuff. Okay, so Zatsunen Entertainment is the second single they released under Warner, their Warner contract. It's also in 2001. This one I remember pretty well, but I think it needs a re-listen. And the pairing songs, I don't remember either of them very well at all. So this is going to be interesting. But the single itself I remember pretty well. So this is probably going to go as I expect. My prediction, well, I'm not going to even do predictions, but this is Zatsunen Entertainment. I think I'm going to just have the songs play in the background because I got copyright strikes, but like it didn't block my video, and that's what I was worried about. So I think we'll be fine with that. Anyway, with all that being said, let's do it. Let's give it a shot. This is Zatsunen Entertainment by Rip Slime. And what they do is concerts. They go like show, like this show. Ripslime 5 on the microphone. Say ho. Say ho, ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Sa, wa, ge. Ooh, ah, attack, attack. Hiraku gate, enter the stage. Ooh, ah, and every day. So that's an entertainment. Ooh, ah, attack, attack. So this, the order is Pest. These two verses are Pest and Musi. That's the funk sign to do that. I don't know what that means. I really like how he delivers this verse. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, BGM 程度じゃなくmain. Yeah, keep it real to make money. I thought to keep it moving every day. Lights. I don't know. That was way too late for that. I really like both of those verses actually. Those are really good. Both those verses are really good. I don't even think I could choose between those two which one I like more. I don't know. Well, we'll reflect on it after the song is over, I guess. But I don't know, like right now, what I'm thinking is like Pest's verse I think is better delivery-wise, but also Ryuzi's verse is also really good delivery-wise, and it's like more rhyme dense. But Pest's verse also is pretty good rhyme-wise too. So it just really depends on which one is like comes out on top for both. And I'm not sure right now which one comes out on top for both. So sorry. One sec. Alright, so anyway, I think maybe Pest's verse is gonna come out on top of the two. Well, no, we'll see. We'll see anyway. We got two more verses to go. This is El Mari. I never noticed they all have backup vocals. They can all do backup. Like it's not just El Mari, it's all of them. I never noticed that for some reason. Well, except for this part, obviously. He just said porno. My sound. Okay, so I really should show some of the music videos for these that have music videos. This one's got a video. Tada. Mama. Mitochondria. I don't know why he says mitochondria. Toka toka. Dada. E. Pin. Ki. Mario. Wario. Sounds like he's saying Mario and Wario, but he just says This is the end of the verses, but I want to get this part is so sick. Here we go. What even is that? That's what it is. I figured it out. Anyway, oh, I don't know. Jesus, that's really hard. They all delivered on that song, really. Like they were all pretty equal level. No! They were all pretty equal level versus so I'm not sure. Let me listen back to Ilmari and Sue's verses real quick.
ジャンレコダの登場隙間なしでメル音のジャングルボス仕切るぜパズル
I can't help it.
ライムショーの最上級のサウンド
底なし
のことだ負けせずにブルース晴れそうだなエネルギーと与えたら一段消す断然界隈一番イエスグラス片手にもちろんそう足伸ばすソファークイージーでもスティービーでも好きに書きもエルザシよりスイーティーなボールの壊れそうさこう隣さん起きる勢いでキックマイさん雑念大掴んで大改造炸裂対局間で再開しよう数年の神様時も抜きそうだやるべきこと後回しにしてごまかし放題徐々に煩悩増加し全部だらそれたままその全部そのままどこから来たミトコンドリア真冬のあの子は危険な勝利はとか余計なことばっかだらでもそうしたらそっちが主役になりゃすらいいそれがいい今の俺ピンピンして生きてる俺でも今それじゃ困るよ隣の芝が青くじゃ割るよ
Okay, I think what the verdict for me is Ryozi on top because his verse. The thing is, Pest's verse is really good. I think Pest's verse is my favorite delivery-wise, but Ryozi also has really good delivery, and his verse was more solid overall. So I think Ryozi is the best, and then Pest is second, Ilmari third, and Sue fourth. Unfortunately, I hate to keep hoeing Sue like this, but it's I don't know. His verse is still good. They're all really good, but that verse, like, I don't know. The rest of them just beat him out for me. So that's the verdict for Zazen Entertainment. It's Ryozi's verse, Pest's verse, Ilmari's verse, and Sue's verse. So yeah, that's my verdict of the day. And now it's time to go away. And now you can all say hooray. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. All right. Where did I put the microphone? Oh, it's in my lap. Hi, welcome back to a special episode of the Rip Slime verse ranking thing that I'm doing. So this one, we're gonna do the first pairing song of Zazen Entertainment. The song is called Nani mo nai Sekai, which means I don't know really how to translate it. It's nothing world or something like that. It's like it's a little shaky. But this song is special because there's a little story behind I have a history with this song. So basically, discovered Rip Slime when I was about 13 years old, which was in 2015 for the most part, and then I turned 14 at the end of the year. But for most of 2015, I was 13 years old, and that was when I first found Rip Slime. And so over the next, I want to say like year or so, let me see, when like most of these were last modified, most of these files. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Okay. Because I want to see like when precisely I started like getting all of I don't know, sometime like 2016, 17. I don't know, over the next like year or two, I started just trying to find all of their music on MP3 so I could listen to all of it. And I was successful. I was almost completely successful. But there was one song out of all of the songs that they've released officially that eluded me, that I could not find for some reason. And it was this song. I literally, I had no idea where to find this song. It was nowhere to be found. There were no videos on like Nico Nico, which is where I got a decent amount of these before I found like HD versions. And there was like on all the websites that I'd pirated their music from, it was not on any of them. Like the most I had was like a section of it from this YouTube mix of Rip Slime songs on YouTube. I said YouTube twice, but that was like the most I had, and I couldn't find the final song or the full song until one day. So they released, like around the time that they broke up, they released like this anniversary edition box set of like all their singles, and some charitable soul ripped all of that and put it on a website which I will not name, even though it's like dying right now. It's like on its last legs, but it's a very popular J-pop file sharing website. And I finally got to hear this song in HD, and I was so thankful. This was like 4 years after I found Rip Slime. I hadn't heard this song for 4 years until I finally found this song, or someone finally uploaded this song onto said website, and I got to hear it, and I don't remember what it sounds like at all. But I just want to say thank you to whoever that was, and also, yeah. So that's my story with this song. So I'm gonna listen to it. I don't remember what it sounds like. I don't even remember the beat. I remember absolutely nothing about this song. I know the least about this song out of any Rip Slime song that exists ever. So, yeah. I guess this is gonna be a live reaction for the verse rankings. So yeah, this is 何もない世界. Yeah.
何もない世界の中で
I do remember this.
ない日々があって止めどなく流れる中で変わらない話があって
I hope this is linear structure. This is a weird drum pattern. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that was short. That was good though. That was a good verse. Let me go back because I was kind of talking over it anyway. It's so weird to think this song exists because like this is like the second time in my life that I've heard this song. I love that run pattern right there. That's really nice. It feels like it cuts off there. Like it feels like that's not where it's supposed to end. But I don't know. Hey, they're giving him more time than they gave Pass, I think. Oh. What is happening? Also, I failed to say this because I was mesmerized by this whatever the hell is going on right here. But Ryozi's voice back then was just so cool. Like I swear, it's coming to me now that I don't know his voice because that last verse was Ryozi. For anyone who doesn't know their voices yet, but Ryozi, like his voice, I don't know, just the way that he would deliver things back in like the early 2000s was so, I don't know, like his voice was higher than it is now or than it was like later on. So you just get like this kind of youthful energy to all his verses, and like he's just got kind of a like he sounds very confident in what he's saying, you know, and that like I don't know that's really cool to me. I think I need to turn this down a little bit. I hope I'm not getting drowned out. That would be embarrassing. That's okay. It's whatever. I'm kind of loud today anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. I don't know what this part is. What's happening? 世界の中で何もない世界の中で何も終わったないだOh, now it's Ryozi. Now it's Sue? Yeah, Sue. I do not remember that. That's not even the last time they referenced that. They referenced that in Wonderful, but it makes more sense in that song. This is so weird. That's so out of place. It doesn't even rhyme. Oh wait, it kind of does. It does it? No, it does not rhyme. Got it. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. It's a transition. Oh my god, again with the short. Nah. Okay, see, I don't even know if there are more verses after this, but it seems like this is it, right? Yeah. Okay, anyway. So that was interesting. This is a good song. I just don't get the that whole thing is weird, but okay. Sue's verse was a little all over the place. I don't know if he really I think he definitely deserves the last place spot this time. So Sue at the bottom. I think it's gonna be similar to the last one, but it's different. I think. Well, okay. I was gonna listen back to Pest and Music's because I don't know which one is better out of those two. So let's listen to those again. That's so nice. I love that. Okay, it's actually just gonna be the exact same as the last one. Ryozi, Pest, Ilmari, Sue. Cause damn, Ryozi's verse is really good. Even though Pest has that really cool part, like Ryozi's verse is just so like I don't know. Like he finishes every rhyme scheme. He like really like it's so satisfying every time he nails it, and his delivery is so good. I'm gonna have to give it to him for number one. So that's the verdict. It's Ryozi, Pest, Ilmari, Sue. So that's that one. That's 91 Isekai. Oh my god, this one's been long. Probably because I told that story at the beginning. But yeah, this one was fun because I didn't know anything about the song going in. And that's the only one where it's going to be like that. The rest of these I at least know a little bit. So this is a very unique episode of our series. And yeah. Bye, guys. So lagging? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Thursday messaged me back as soon as I... Okay, anyway. Hi. We're back. There's more Rip Slime coverage to be had, and we're going to cover it, and we're going to have it. So this one is Blossom. This is the last of the B-sides for Zatsudan Entertainment. Although I'm going to be playing it from 5 because it made it onto the album. But I digress. So Blossom is good. I think. I don't really remember liking it all that much. All I remember is that it has some kind of like weird string section thing, and the hook is like saita hiraita hiraita, And it's that over and over again. That's all I remember. I don't remember any of the verses. So we're going to listen to this. This is also going to be kind of blind, but I know a little bit, so. Yeah. 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 I vaguely remember this, but not that well. Saita hiraita hiraita saita hiraita hiraita saita hiraita hiraita saita hiraita hiraita
まだもう少し後それまでここでどこも行くなと揺らいだ絵でもががりの後深々と下ろすねもう浅いスタート行き当たりばったりばかりで使っては見たもの意味ないナビゲ何と何のブレンドで理想の花がさこれじゃまだ傑作でなく晩さ
Okay. It's Byoshi, original cheek, you know me? I remember that. Honestly, I might like Sue's verse more than Ryozi's in this one, which is an interesting thing to say. Never thought I would say something like that. Saita hiraita hiraita saita hiraita hiraita saita hiraita hiraita. Oh my god. I was gonna show this. These are the stats right now. If you were interested in seeing how everyone is faring right now, Ryozi currently has the most golds at 2. Pes has the most silvers at 3. Ryozi and Omari are tied for the most bronzes at 2 each. And Sue is over here wrecking it with the last places, taking all 4 of them. So maybe we'll see a switch up with this one. Let me go back and listen to Sue's verse again. Let's see. まだもう少し後それまでここでどこも行くなと揺らいだ絵でもががりの後深々下ろすねもう浅いスタート行き当たりばったりばかりで使っては見たもの意味ないナビゲ何と何のブレンドで理想の花がさこれじゃまだ傑作でなく晩さ It's Ryoji, original cheek, you know me? Joji, もうしかみのみ可能ハローさこの俺がだこう体とハートもろもろ込みでモノ好みでもそうでなくてもうでもおい感じなきゃDamn ムロダンディズムコーナースピースをいつもギスも見つかけたい気分をセーブしたんだ今夜こそ全裸でたい蜜の中かき分けるこのファイブフィンガー Help me one time finger. There's another song where he says that. I don't remember what it is. I think it's VIP Slime. I don't know. I forgot. We'll see. Or VIP Slime. But they say VIP Slime in the song. I don't know. Ryozi's verse is kind of all over the place. It's a little weird. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that one. But Sue's verse is pretty good. So it's pretty good. Yeah, たったこんだけのことだったの勝手なことばっかで俺ってのは死んだって治りゃしねえんだろうなもん笑っちゃうねお気楽なまなけせらせらなすがまま I remember that too 天使演じるべき電池に渦巻いてる雑音クラクションプラスとマイナスとゼロ散らばったパスワード揃えろピンと見てピンと切ってビンゴキラッと光ってパンパカパンペパンミ香る頃心が咲くでしょうつむじから咲かせましょう今この時もそのために合うサブリミナルワーズ Oh, forgot about this part. Is Omari on the song? Still got like 2 minutes left in the song, so maybe maybe we're building up to his verse. Sounds like it. No, never mind. Well, Sue gets another verse? Whoa. What? Okay. His verse, the second verse wasn't as good as his first one. But this is a good, here's a good point for me to introduce my multiple verses system for when they get multiple verses. Okay, that's it. So, essentially, I'm going to treat each verse as its own thing. So, like, those two verses are going to be rated separately. That's so weird, though, that he gets another verse. Anyway. I think definitely we're going to put Pest at the top, because Pest's verse is really good. I like his verse a lot. You know, of course, I like it when he sings, but he also had a very solid verse on that one. So I'm going to put him at the top there. So it's Pest, Sue's first verse, Sue's second verse, and Ryozi's verse. So that's my ranking. Because Pest's verse is really good. Sue's first verse was pretty good. Sue's second verse, I don't understand why it existed, but it wasn't that bad. Ryozi's verse was very disappointing. It was like, I don't know, not a lot of it rhymed. And like the stuff that did rhyme, it was a little wonky. Like there was nothing like, there was not much symmetry. And I value symmetry a lot, of course, in my music. So it was very disappointing. And, you know, Ryozi's been honoring me on that up to this point. So it's a little disappointing to have him kind of just go all over the place for this verse. So, yeah, I don't know. That's my ranking for today. It's Pest, Sue again, Ryozi. And so what I'm doing basically is like I count Sue as having gotten a silver and a bronze for that, because he got the second and third place. It's a weird system, but it kind of makes sense, I think. Anyway, yeah, these are getting longer. This one's actually not that long compared to the other ones, but anyway, I'm done. You're done. We're done. We're done.